Yeah. OhGinelle.
Hey guys, OhGinelle here, and today's video is a protective style tutorial. Now, I am starting with half of my hair done, mostly because my camera was bugging and I lost half of the footage. Oh, that's life. But today is also a feature with Afro Hair Solution. So today I'm going to be using their Scalp Reviver Mask, which looks like so, as well as their African Shea Oil from Ghana, which looks like so. So the Scalp Reviver Mask is a treatment for dry, itchy scalp, and it's peppermint scented. You're supposed to massage it onto your scalp for 2 minutes and smooth it into your hair. You can either leave it in or you can rinse out with water before shampooing. It's really up to you. This is the African Ghana Shea Oil, and I'm going to be using this as my sealant today. So I have already started with my hair pre-co-washed and detangled. It is in 6 sections, and I've already flat twisted this one and put it in a bantu knot just to get it out of the way. I am using today some water to keep my hair moisturized and wet. My Ouida double detangler. I did use my rat tail comb to part. I had to do all this in the mirror because y'all already know I cannot part straight to save my life. I'm using my Eco Custard as usual, and I'm also using some bobby pins, which I forgot in the bathroom. I'll be right back. Just these little simple black ones. So because I've already made it through this side of my hair, I'm going to start in the front just so you guys can see what I've been doing. So my hair has started to dry, but that's cool. I've got my handy dandy spray bottle, so I'm just going to go ahead and re-wet it. I'm going to take my double detangler comb and just make sure everything's nice and combed out. You guys know I am pro finger detangle, but anytime you do a style that involves twists, you do need to make sure that your hair is completely and thoroughly detangled, or it's just not gonna work out as you would like. So I'm gonna rock this as a protective style for a couple days, and then I'll let it down, but we'll talk about that in another video. So I've got my Scalp Revival Mask right here. Like I said, it is peppermint scented. I don't really smell anything else. I'm just gonna go ahead and put it into my scalp. Go ahead and rub that in there. I'm gonna put a little bit in this part right here in the center. Go ahead and rub that in there. Now, I tend to abuse my scalp. I couldn't tell you the last time that I really took the time out just to get a good oiling in there. Now, I've been on vacation and lots of sun, so my scalp is really in need of the extra attention. So now that I've gone through and just applied down the parts of my hair, I'm just going to go ahead and rub it through into the rest of my hair, and go ahead, use the pads of my fingers to give my scalp a nice little massage. So now that we've got that all good and set, I'm gonna go ahead, take some of my Eco Custard. You guys know all about this already. If you do have any questions about it, I'll put a link to the recipe down below in the description box. I'm going to apply some of this into my hair. And then I'm gonna just do a 2-strand flat twist. I'm gonna be starting from way up here, and I'm just gonna go ahead and make sure everything is pulled apart so that I don't have as much knots and tangles when I twist it on through. So I'm just gonna start at the top and twist my way down while grabbing the hair on my way. So now I've made it all the way down to the bottom of this section. I'm just gonna go ahead, take my comb, pull it through, and then take a little more gel and just apply it to the length of my hair. Then I'm just going to go ahead and twist this all the way down to the tips and twisting them tightly so that this way the style can last for a couple days and that when I do take it out, it still looks good and defined.
All my life I've been raving,
Roof, the roof. Everybody run to the wall. Hold it up so the club don't fall. Everybody hands start waving.
I'm gonna go ahead and just put it up in a bantu just to keep it out of the way so I can finish this last section. I'm pretty much gonna go through and do the exact same thing. Apply the scalp reviver mask into my roots, massage it in, add in some water to re-moisturize, go ahead and add my styler and twist it flat all the way down. Okay, so I've got everything twisted and out of the way. So now what I'm going to do is take some of the African shea oil straight from Ghana, and I'm going to use it to seal my ends, and I'm just going to take all these twists and twist them around each other and secure them into my head. But before I do that, let me tell you guys a little bit about Afro Hair Solutions. They are a company that is based in the UK, but they do ship all over. I will put a link to their website and where you can purchase these items down below in the description box. So it's pretty much a product that is aimed at Afro textured hair. It's created to hydrate and strengthen. Afro Solutions tries to keep their products as natural as possible, and most of their things come straight from Ghana. So let's put this in. So I'm just gonna go ahead and unravel these bantu knots, but at the same time trying not to have my twist unravel. I'm just gonna take a couple drops and put at the end of each twist and just go ahead and work my way up. It's very thick and concentrated, and that is really good because it will help keep my hair moisturized inside of these braids. Twist. So I'm just gonna go ahead, put some in the bottom and wrap it around the ends. You always want to focus on the ends of your hair because those are the oldest sections of your hair. And eventually when I do plan to take it down, I'm also gonna put a little bit of this African shea oil on my fingers as well for the takedown. This way it will keep my hair from frizzing out and keep them nice and defined. So I'm just gonna continue to go around applying a little more. A little bit goes a long way. You really don't need much. You just want to make sure you seal in all of that moisture. So there we go. Let's do it. I think I'm gonna go this way, and I'm just gonna go ahead and twist my hair into itself, collecting other pieces from the back and just twisting along the way. The reason why I'm twisting them interlocking into each other, because if you just kind of like roll them in, they're not gonna stay in the pattern you'd like. So I'm actually two-strand twisting them into each other and just collecting here and twist as I go around. So now that I've got most of it together, I've got the two longest pieces, and I'm going to continue to twist these. Continue to twist all the way. And just go ahead and twist it down. And then what I'm going to do is find an area where I can just tuck them into the rest of my hair. For example, underneath here. Pull them through. And then I'm going to go ahead, take some of these bobby pins and secure it. Now the reason I twisted all the way around is because I wanted to try to keep this halo as thick as possible, because when you just pull your hair around, obviously they're going to get thinner because the longer pieces are wrapping around. So if your hair is shorter, you know, just connect them and pin them in. I'm able to go all the way around, so that is what I did. Now I'm just going to go through and pin in these other pieces just to make sure they're secured. So now what I'm gonna do is just go ahead and add some extra gel into these little edges here and get them looking all smooth and soft. Then you can throw on some lipstick and call it a day. Take a look. This style should last me a couple days. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you. Till next video.
Drink, let mix everything. Twist it, I feel like a king. Put me in the Hall of Fame.
Jerk and shake that, work that body, do